talaga nung, like, I'm telling you guys, this is the best color that I've had my entire life. Hey guys! So, today I have my pambahay on. I have my second day greasy hair on because today, as you can probably tell from the title, I'm gonna be coloring my hair. So at the start of this quarantine, I colored, well, my husband colored my hair rather, and we used the L'Oreal Ultralights hair color. I'm gonna insert the photo here, and I was pretty satisfied with the color, as you can see. And now that my roots have been growing out, ganyan yung roots ko, it's time for me to color my hair. So I found this new hair dye from Shopee. It's called the REVLON COLORSILK Urban Style, and it's in the color Matcha Beige. I have absolutely no idea why this is called matcha, because matcha is green tea. I don't know what's up with that name, but this is the color. I actually got really scared when I saw this at the top because in the photo in Shopee, it does not look this bright, this light, okay? I was expecting a darker hair color. I have absolutely no intentions of making my hair lighter. But, nandito na siya, so let's just try it on. This retails for 399 pesos, and according to the box, it is designed for Asian hair. Usually when you buy the typical box dyes, it doesn't really show on Asian hair because our hair is a lot thicker, making it harder for the regular dyes to penetrate the hair shaft. So you need a hair dye that's specifically for Asian hair, and that is what it says. So I am expecting that this can actually color my dark Asian hair. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why it's important to have the second day greasy, oily hair with all the dirt in there, that is because you want these oils to protect your hair. I'm not an expert, by the way. All of this I read on the internet, so take it with a grain of salt, you guys. So as I said, I previously had my hair dyed with the L'Oreal Ultralights, and that's also for dark hair. So I just wanted to compare it with this one. Okay, so the first time I had my hair dyed with the L'Oreal one, the moment I washed the dye off, I felt like it was a bit too red. But then as the time passed, I'll insert a clip. This is what my hair looked like. Medyo nawala yung redness na yon. And then it turned into this kind of, I don't want to say ash brown because it's really not ash brown, but it's a light kind of chestnut brown maybe. I don't think that color was ash brown. So I am hoping na medyo mas true to the color ang box dye na ito. So let's find out. Pero buksan muna natin yung box. It's kind of easy to open. So pretty basic. We have here the developer, which you will mix in with a dye. This is of course the hair dye. I'm guessing the consistency of this is going to be a bit more watery and hard to work with compared to the L'Oreal one. This, the after color hair conditioner. And of course you have the instructions along with the gloves. Ayan, it has this basic pair of plastic. Isa lang? Ah, okay, dalawa. Akala ko, isa lang siya. Okay. You have plastic gloves, the instructions, and I guess it is time to color my hair. By the way, I am having horrible skin allergy nowadays, so I made sure to take a Claritin the night before, and I'm gonna make sure to put some petroleum jelly all over my face para lang ma-protect yung face ko. But I hope I don't get any adverse reactions to the dye, but let's see. Dasal-dasal na lang tayo. Okay, I am currently at the living room. My daughter is there. She's doing her schoolwork, so please don't mind her, and I hope the lighting isn't too horrible. But okay, I'm gonna do the first step, which is apply petroleum jelly all over my kind of forehead. after that, I'm gonna place these. Sobrang bruha tingnan. I'm gonna put these to protect my ears. Really hoping that I don't get an allergy right now because that's gonna be a disaster. Okay, now my husband is gonna mix the developer with the dye. Come on, Daddy. Please show everyone what needs to be done.
Show me too. But I see
So,
it.
yeah. So open the developer and then pour in the dye. Okay.
That's a color?
Wait lang, hindi kita Daddy. Yan.
That's a
I
color.
mentioned earlier that the dye is a lot more liquidy than the L'Oreal one. The L'Oreal was more thick. So cut this tip and then put the cover on. Ah! Why is it spit? No, put on the gloves. Put on the gloves. Okay, and then you mix in the dye with the developer. Make sure you're wearing gloves so that your fingers don't get irritated with the dye. I'm also gonna section my hair into 3 parts. I'm not gonna follow the instructions kasi sobrang nakakalito siya. And it's completely different from what the stylist or hair stylist assistant, ano ba tawag sa kanila? It's completely different from what they suggested to do. So I'm not gonna follow the instructions.
You're gonna follow the one that
From the salon, yeah. So now I look like an egg. Okay, so first part that my husband is gonna color are the parts that were previously dyed, not the roots. The instruction says unahin yung roots, but I really don't want to do that. I'm too scared to have a root burn, which is basically when the roots are way lighter than the rest of the hair. The roots are usually easier to dye. They take the color pretty well. So I'm gonna do that last. So that they start from the colored hair all the way down. But yes, begin at the back. By the way, itong mga hairbrush and ear protector thingies, they're pretty cheap in Shopee. I think 30 pesos each ko lang nakuha. So, be ready with this. Kamusta, Daddy? Is it more liquidy than the... So, yeah, ingat lang. Kasi that's more difficult to handle than the L'Oreal one. Because it might spill all over.
It smells good.
It smells good. Yeah, you're right, baby. That's a good observation. It smells really good. No?
Yeah.
Parang this smells like conditioner. The other one smelled like hair dye.
Wait, tie dye or hair dye?
Hair dye.
I'm getting mixed up. Remember you colored mommy's hair before?
Yeah, so that's why he's doing it again. Kasi at this point, I don't care if hindi na siya pantay-pantay. Nobody's gonna see it that much naman. According to my husband, mas madali pala gamitin ito. Kasi, yun nga, because it's a lot less viscous than the other one, it's easier.
Mother,
For the dye to
front
spread.
is dry.
Yeah, Daddy will be coloring that in. I don't know if it's because I took Claritin last night, but compared to the L'Oreal one, hindi siya makati sa ulo. Usually, when I put dyes on my hair, the moment na lagyan na ng dye yung buhok ko, kumakati siya. It's okay, go ahead. Kumakati agad siya. But for this one, hindi siya makati. So that's a good sign. You're not doing your homework. Anyway, so this is the last layer na. I am not a professional. My husband is not a professional, so do not judge us. for butchering this process. And yeah, I'm expecting hindi siya ganun kapantay-pantay when it comes out, but that's okay. I do apologize to the hairstylist who is gonna have to fix my hair after, but ayoko kasing lumabas ngayon and to stay in an enclosed space for a long amount of time because obviously it's the pandemic season.
Is there even such thing as a pandemic season?
No. I mean, just for now. So my husband is kind of done doing the colored part of the hair. I'm gonna leave it on for around 15 minutes just for the color to take, and then yung roots na. Lol.
Loller.
We're just basically doing it how I feel like it should be done. But pretty sure this is not the professional way to do it. Okay, so we'll just wait for a few minutes, 15 minutes, and then Daddy's gonna do the roots. So my husband is starting on the roots now. And I kind of got a little bit itchy kanina, but it's not too bad. And I don't know if it's related. But my feet are itchy. It's weird. I don't think it's related naman. My husband is just gonna finish up doing the roots, and then I'm gonna leave it on for another 15 minutes. And then, again, I'll rinse it off and I'll probably make the next video tomorrow. I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. Okay, you guys, it is the next day and I washed my hair again this morning. And ang ayos ng kulay niya. Ang ganda niya, as in, well, aside from the fact na napantay na ng asawa ko, kasi dati sobrang may black streak dito. Meron pa rin, pero hindi siya ganun ka-obvious, especially in real life. But the color is perfect. So I'll just quickly show you guys the color. So this is what it looks like. I hope it's still in the camera's frame. Yan siya. Okay, and then sa kabila, baka lang kasi iba yung itsura niya sa kabila. Yan. Ayun siya. I don't have the box with me right now because my husband threw away the box. Pero para ako nagpasalon, as in ganun yung feeling ko sa buhok ko. As in legit, this is the best hair color that I've had. And para talaga siyang ash brown. But anyway, before I get ahead of myself, I'm going to compare the two products for both the L'Oreal one and the Revlon hair color. Price! Pareho lang sila, 399 pesos. But I think sa L'Oreal, sometimes you can get discounts. May mga promo sila. I'm not sure if it's the same for Revlon. Application. As we said kanina in the video, the Revlon one smelled really nice. It did not smell like chemical at all. And my husband had an easier time really working the product into the hair kasi it's more liquidy. I expected it to be more difficult to work with, but it's not. The fact that it was a lot less viscous than the L'Oreal one made it easier for the product, especially for unprofessional husband. It was easier for him to distribute the product into my hair. The only time na nabahuan talaga ako was when I was washing it off. As in, sobrang amoy ammonia. The fumes were making me cough so much. I definitely didn't experience that with the L'Oreal one. And ayun nga, I don't know if it's because of the Claritin I took, pero hindi nangati yung scalp ko. Every time I have my hair colored, parating nangangati yung scalp ko, guys. The moment that the hair dye touches my hair, automatic. Biglang may kumakati na dyan sa scalp ko. But this one, halos wala akong naramdaman. But then again, I took Claritin beforehand. So that might have affected how my scalp reacted to the product. While washing naman, dito ko na na-feel na, okay, wait, iba yung pakiramdam ng buhok ko ngayon kasi sobrang dry. In order for the product to achieve this kind of color, it really needed to use something that had a harsher chemical in it para mas magmukhang ash brown siya. So, just expect that your hair will feel really coarse and rough and dry. And I did not feel that naman sa L'Oreal. My hair felt really soft and smooth. Even nung sinashampoo ko pa lang, hindi siya feeling rough. Mas lalo nung nilagyan ko ng conditioner, it was nice and smooth throughout the whole time that I had that L'Oreal hair dye on. But for the Revlon one, this is my second wash already, and every time na igaganon ko siya to work the shampoo into my hair, it's very rough. Okay, hindi siya smooth. You really have to put on conditioner every single time you wash your hair kasi mahihirapan kang suklayin. Now, for the color, it is not as light as the swatch that it showed on the box, yung sa Revlon one, but it works great pa rin. Ang ganda talaga nung, like, I'm telling you guys, this is the best color that I've had my entire life. This is even better than the ones in the salon. Every time I ask, oh, I want an ash brown hair color, they never really achieve that kind of ashy brown hair. But for this one, I don't think it's gonna show up as much on camera as it does in real life, yung pagka-ashy niya. Pero it's really legit ash brown in real life, you guys. I don't know how much more I can emphasize that. Pero ang ganda niya tingnan in real life. Even my daughter was complimenting me. My husband as well said that this is legit, hashtag legit ash brown hair color. Compared to the L'Oreal one, when you wash it off, parang feeling ko, bakit pula? Okay, nawala lang yung pagkapula niya after a few washes, and it didn't even really come off as the color, the ash brown that I was hoping for. Pero ito na yun, guys. Ito na yun. Para talaga akong magpasalon. Even better than a salon, I would say. Also, if you've noticed, my roots are still a little bit dark. That's how I want it. That's okay. Kasi again, ayoko yung masyadong dark all the way up to the roots because I feel like this kind of look makes it a bit more natural and yeah, yun, mas natural lang siya tingnan. However, if you want yung from root to tip na color, I suggest you follow the instructions and color in your roots first. Another thing you guys should know, if your hair is any more longer than mine, you definitely will need 2 box dyes. Kasi nagamit na lahat ng asawa ko with just this short hair. He was able to use up all of the product. I guess that's it. This is probably the hair color that I would use until mabayaran ko na lahat ng tuition ng anak ko. Kasi ang mura niya. It's only 399 pesos. I don't have to go to the salon. I can stay at home and stay safe because I really do not want to stay in an enclosed space for such a long amount of time. Especially ngayon. And for 399, sobrang sulit na siya. Highly recommended itong product na to. So, I guess that's it, you guys. I hope you found this review useful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you'll be trying to use this hair color or if you have any questions. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notifications down below to get notified on when I upload a new video. That's all. Bye.